Morning, everybody. How are you? It's Friday, January 15th, 2016. And today's kind of a gloomy day outside. Not too cold, but it's pretty nice, for January in Calgary. I just had a yearning just to chat with you and to pull a couple cards for the weekend. I have been feeling a lot of the energies that have been coming into Guy right now have been really shifting us, and it's been really forcing us to come together, and as we're coming together, it's not to push ourselves on somebody, but it's really to ask permission to come forth and to work with somebody. And new collaborations with people are coming together. I feel a lot of the energy too that's coming in with this forcefulness too is really pushing energy upon other people that they may not want it, right? So it's really to be respectful on what you do, what is your message. If they don't want to hear it, they don't want to hear it. Don't continue to bombard them with it. Or they can actually, they can take their own ownership and say, thank you, but I don't want to hear it anymore, or opt out on your, hopefully they don't opt out on your subscriptions or on your newsletters or anything. But it's really entering into a time of, okay, we need to take action for our own selves. What do we want to bring to the table also? And what does that look like? So for bringing, our gifts to the table, what are we wanting to bring? Let's fine tune them. Let's get them going. This month was really a month of not so much hibernation, but of rethinking things, of reworking what we need to offer others and offer to our community and beyond. And stop thinking small. It's to start thinking more on a global sense. If something didn't work, let's say you have jewelry. Jewelry is really big, and people do a lot of beautiful things with their jewelry, and it's to promote them, and it's to get your jewelry out there because you have a message with it. And many of you make just fabulous jewelry. You make wonderful, pendants and rings and necklaces. But what is, your message with that? And what do you want to do? And it's to start to get your message out. Look on Etsy. May not have worked the first time, but maybe there was something within your marketing that you didn't follow through on. And maybe you didn't allow for more promotions, or you got tired. Oh, I have to continue promoting. Yeah, you do. When you have a message, it doesn't get through the first time many times. It takes at least 7 to 10 times for someone to actually know that's what you do. Think about it, 7 to 10 times, for your message to get out there for others. And this time, this 2016, is a time of letting go of a lot of those fears that are holding you back, because it's going to catapult you to get you to where you need to go. We're going to be finding that even more and more, not only this year, but as we're going into 2017 at the end of this year. But it is really pushing it and stepping out of our fear. Because our fear is not only holding ourselves back, but it's holding so many other people back. And you have something great to offer. And many, for offering, that could be just stepping in and being of service to somebody right now. What is being service to somebody right now? Maybe it's going down volunteering at the food bank. Maybe it's going to the mustard seed, or whatever is within your community to help others. Maybe you know somebody right now who needs help. And that could be just emotional help. That could be just going to visit them in the hospital. It could be coming over and bringing a Starbucks to them. Whatever it is, it's just reaching out and doing those types of things for them. Or you're just thinking of them and they're popping up. So this is really for all of us to really start to mold together, start working together. But as we're doing it, also, it's not to bombard people, all right? And just throw what we believe on them. But it's starting to communicate and to work together. I hope I'm making sense here. I'm just feel like Spirit's just making me babble on a little bit. But I need to pull some cards. And the cards that kept on talking to me, of course, were these beautiful fairy oracle cards. They're by Lucy Cavendish and Selena Finch, who is the artistry of this. Lucy has some really, really beautiful cards, and the graphics on them are just fabulous. She has some Dragon Fae ones also. These fairy oracle cards were just... They were just talking to me this morning, and you know, through my meditation, it's almost like I got this little chirping in my ear, you know, pull me out, pull me out, pull me out. So I said, okay, I will do a video and I will pull you out. So I'm just shuffling them right now. And I'm going to ask Spirit, and I'm going to ask the fairies to help me give you a message for this weekend, to help to guide you, to give you inspiration. And the word love keeps coming in, to give you love this weekend. Love is what's really needed right now. A lot of love. And to step out of the fear. Out of the fear. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, one more time. This is the one. This is my first one. Oh, keeper of secrets. Use your discernment. Confident in trusted friends. Keep silent about knowledge. Oh my God, what do I... It's like, don't bombard. If there's something, you know, find out more about it. And this card, I mean, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. I mean, she's just sitting there and she's just, you know, all together. She's just keeping things all together. But be gentle in the message that you are wanting to give to people. Don't just go and throw up all over them because that's what you believe. But it's starting to be gentle. Allow people to understand what you do. And if they don't understand what you do, you can take a step back. You don't have to give them everything all at once. You can break it down and do it from that way. And it's the keeper of the secrets. It's using your discernment. And it is confide in trusted and confide in people that you trust. So if you have something that you want to spread, talk over to some really good friends of yours and ask them, what do you think? How do you think I should go about it? Start looking into more, you know, different types maybe of marketing and finding a good marketing guru that that you would like to work with so that you can get your message out there. And then we come into the dark moon, and we just had the full moon or the new moon last week. And this is growing up, introspection, know thyself. You know, when we're looking at this one here and the secrets and discovering what it is that we know and making it and putting it together, it is time to know yourself, trust yourself. Knowing yourself is really getting into your body, knowing what it feels like, you know, knowing your aches and your pains and what is yours and what isn't yours. This is a time, so it's coming into where I'm doing a class at the end of the month, or near the end of the month, where we're going to be working on protection of self, on what is protection, what does that mean, why do I have to protect myself, and how it feels to be in your body, and how does it feel when, you know, when you pick up on somebody else's stuff, or you go into the mall and you're just overwhelmed. So it is really getting to know yourself, taking time for meditation and taking time to get to know yourself and your vibe. That's very, very important, and understanding that. And this is all happening this weekend for you. So I'm going like on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we have the Silver Sisters. Time to take protection from toxic thoughts. Thoughts become things. So with all of this, this is all really getting to know you, really trusting yourself, knowing the thoughts that are coming in. Cut, clear, delete. Let me repeat that. Cut, clear, delete. Get the fear out of here. Don't keep it. Let it go. If you keep, vibrating on, oh my God, we don't have this, you're just allowing it just to grow like one of those great big yuggly funguses, and you're just feeding into it, and we don't want you feeding into it. We want you to, oh, why am I vibrating this? What is my fear here? Feel it, acknowledge it, release it. Releasing it, sometimes you have to do it 1,000,001 times. And that's because our mind will hold on to things, our ego will hold on to things that it knows that we have gone through in the past. So it'll keep bringing it up like a damn bitch, So you really got to slap that out and get that fucking thing out of your head. Sorry. But it's really stepping into knowing yourself. Writing down, journaling, allowing yourself to journal. Taking that time and writing the information out so that you have it, so that you know what the information is coming forth to you. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I want you to have a fabulous weekend. Take time for yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, and really get to know yourself. Many courses I have. Tea leaf reading tomorrow. If you want to get into something that's really different and fun and a new way of doing divination, tea leaf reading, I have that tomorrow happening. And we have the vision board on Sunday. Oh, vision board. I love doing the vision board every year. This is really, it's not just slapping pictures onto a board. This is really taking time to think, to cultivate what it is that you are looking at. And here's a one that I got from Leonie Dawson. What is your word for the year? What do you want your word to be for the year? Mine is harmony. And what does harmony mean to me in my life? And make a poster of it. Do something with whatever word. It could be abundance, it could be prosperity, it could be thrive, it could be whatever word you want to bring in for you. It's your word. And get to know it, right? Get to know it. Many courses coming up. A lot of things happening here at the Guru Mama Center. And I always love to see new faces and meet and teach and do what I do and allow spirit to flow. So I am actually signing off now. Bye-bye all. Namaste. God bless.